What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator, and as you guys can see, we are using the Mack Series R 600 truck today. It has been quite a while since we've used this truck in particular, but Zeemods has actually came out with an engine sound set for this truck, and I will tell you, it sounds pretty freaking phenomenal. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it, and that is what we are going to be rolling with today. Got the Ravens Eclipse flatbed trailer as well. So we are going to be pulling some storage pipes. We're currently out here in Fort Collins, and we are heading to Raton, New Mexico. So a little bit of a short run, about 275 miles or so. Usually we try to stick to about 300 or more, but a little bit of a short run today. Let's go ahead and load up this cargo, and I want to show you guys this engine sound. Alright, cargo has been loaded. We got the storage pipes right there. We're actually going to be doing some nighttime driving today with this truck, and I'm very excited to show you guys the engine sound. So let's go ahead and start this bad boy up.
Drive safe.
Man, it just sounds freaking awesome. It really freaking does. But we got them storage pipes, and like I said, we're heading up to Raton. So let's go ahead and waste no time in this episode. Let's go ahead and get on out of the Home Depot here. Man, that truck just sounds freaking awesome. I'll let you guys listen to it a little bit more once we get on the highway. But yes, Zeemods has created a mod for this truck, and I honestly didn't think this truck was working with 1.41, but here we are in 1.41 and it's working, so that's pretty freaking cool. We got a KFC right here.
Get ready to turn left.
Taking a left.
Turn left.
I don't have a GPS, so we're gonna have to keep this one on. I think I forgot to put it, or put one in, but I didn't see one in the interior selector in the truck dealership, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure we had one before, but I guess I must have just missed the option for it or something, so we're just gonna have to have this GPS over here. But very nice looking truck, very nice sounding truck indeed. It's about $7 US for this sound set, and I will say, if you guys enjoy the Mack R truck, it is definitely worth it.
Turn left.
Especially with that Jake sound. Man, that's worth it. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll the window down. As you guys can see, it actually rolls down. We got that roller thing down there. But let's go ahead and listen to this thing start up. Man, just listen to that turbo, listen to that engine, man. It just sounds freaking good. Let's go ahead and roll up the window here while we get on the interstate.
Exit right.
Heading up to Denver here. But yeah, we will be getting into some nighttime running, so I'm actually going to go ahead and turn on my headlights now, just to get a head start so that we don't get a infraction. And there is a weigh station right off the bat, it looks like. And we'll have to pull in. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Keep left.
Well, luckily we don't have to get into this lane here, so we just got to stay here, thankfully. I think I forgot to do my mirrors, so we'll go ahead and do my mirrors once we get in here.
Okay. Let's find a new route.
Stopping at the truck icon. You know, the usual mumbo jumbo. 55,597 pounds. I'm actually going to pull in behind this truck over here, and I'm going to adjust my mirrors real quick. Yeah, we're going to clear that. We're good. Pulling in behind Goliath. Go ahead and set the parking brake, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, I think I got my mirror set. I can't really see this one in the selector, so we're just going to go ahead and go after this Coca-Cola and this Oak Harbor Freight Lines goes. And we got another flatbedder coming through. I'm going to go ahead and make my exit out of here. I think we actually got that mirror in a little too close. What are you doing, ABF? Great, now there's a whole traffic jam to get onto the highway. All because Mr. ABF wanted to cut me off because, you know, he didn't want to get stuck behind a flatbedder in an old truck. Alright, let's hopefully hope we can get on the highway here and get up to speed. And I doubt it. Because, you know, people can't move over. People don't know how to move over. It's getting to the point where I'm just about to, you know, ain't nobody coming. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I don't care. You know, y'all can sit there and wait. I do not care. I got places to go. I got money to make. You know, we'll just go in the hammer lane for a few until we pass this Oak Harbor. And we'll be good to go back after him. Alright, hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode so far. Very nice sounding truck. Very nice looking truck indeed as well. One of the older Mack trucks. Very nice looking. But yeah, this truck was actually made by Harvin, who is the same guy that made that International HX520 truck we used, I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago or something like that. But it is the same guy that made that truck that made this one, so that is pretty cool that he's still out making trucks and all that, and updating them to, you know, the current version and stuff. The truck is available on the Steam Workshop. The trailer is available on the various ATS mod sites. I'll have a link in the description, as well as to the baby blue paint scheme, or not the baby blue, but the blue paint scheme for this truck as well. If you guys do want to check it out, that is on the Steam Workshop. But if you guys are enjoying this video so far, do make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want upload notifications, make sure you join the Discord server. Make sure you guys also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, as well as Snapchat if you guys really want to. Let's go ahead. Actually, I was going to try to listen to the Jake break here, but I really don't think we need to at the moment because it's 65 and we're only going 62, so hopefully we get an opportunity for the Jake break here soon. We shall see, though. We shall see. But yes, this was actually recorded from a rubber duck replica of the Mack R truck. Supposedly the truck had 5-inch straight pipes with the Mack ENDT engine, or NT engine, which is what we have in here. We have the 350 horsepower version, Mack NTB 676 engine, and we have a 6-speed maxi torque TRXL 107 transmission. Yeah, just listen to that Jake brake, guys. That thing sounds mean as hell. I think we're actually going straight. Yeah, we're going straight through here. So yeah, guys, and I'll have a link to the sound set as well if you guys do want to check it out for yourselves. Very nice sound set. Zeemod always does an amazing job. I believe he's got a whole bunch of like different interior sounds for the W900, a whole bunch of other in-game sounds, and this pack actually came with new sounds for the interior of the Mack R, but it has been a minute since I've been in the actual truck to basically remember exactly what the old sound sounded like versus the new ones. I mean, I guess I could have done a test before I recorded, but that didn't really cross my mind up until now, so. But yeah, guys, it does come with a whole bunch of different interior and effects sounds, and I'm loving it, man. Anything Zeemod puts out, it's like top notch, top quality, top of the line, and very excited to see what else he can come out with, because I know, like I said, he's done two different cat engines, and I think he's done a Detroit diesel one as well, I believe. I'm not too certain on that one though. But we're just going to be hanging out here in the middle lane here. Why not? Why not? And like I said, nighttime run. So we're going to be hitting into some nighttime driving here. I did turn my rain probability all the way off, so we shouldn't have run into any rain in this episode, since we've kind of had rain the last couple episodes. So let's just hope that we don't. Keep left. That's what we're doing. Keeping left. We're not taking the exit. Don't worry. But yeah, guys, one of the things that I actually wanted to talk about in this episode is the world is going crazy. That's all I'm going to say. The world is literally going crazy. You know, the areas like small town USAs and all that, they're, you know, typically safe, but my town and surrounding towns have been nothing but safe, or haven't been safe, you know, recently. So the only thing I can tell you guys is just stay safe out there, you know, watch your six and all that fun stuff. It's just been a lot of crime recently, a lot of shootings, a lot of, you know, gang related activity and stuff like that. So just, you know, guys, if you're out there, you know, just watch your six. People are crazy. You know, it's been hot also, so the heat makes people go crazy as well. And I don't want to tip this truck over, and I feel like I'm going to, but this truck is super freaking light. You guys should see it backing up. It is very light. But yeah, guys, like I said, my town, it's usually pretty safe, but ever since we moved here, it's just been crazy. We've got arson. So this is actually, I'm going to list off a couple of like things that's happened in my area a couple times within like the last couple months. And I'm just going to let you guys know this kind of stuff doesn't typically happen around here, so it's very, very, very rare. But, you know, it's not uncommon for it to happen. But we got a couple different restaurants that are like literally walking distance from my apartments, and they want us to keep left, so that's cool with me. Just listen to that Jake though. But yeah, we do have a Subway and a Monocle's, which if you don't know what Monocle's is, it's a bomb-ass pizza joint in the Midwest. And if you're, you know, anywhere from, I believe it's like Illinois, Indiana, a couple, maybe like one or two other states, if you don't know what Monocle's is, you're missing out. But they are pretty much like back to back right next to my apartments. And I guess it was a week or two ago, they were both actually broken into by a man that didn't even live here. He actually was from Wisconsin, supposedly. And yeah, we're going to be stuck behind this truck, it seems like, because there's so much traffic on the interstate. But yes, they ended up breaking into both the businesses. Surprisingly, he didn't rob anything. He didn't take any money, didn't take anything. He just damaged property, and that was it. He was caught because he was suspiciously leaving the parking lot of a church at, you know, 2 in the morning, and, you know, typically churches aren't open that late at night, especially, you know, considering the church is about 4 buildings away from where the I guess not robberies, I guess the break-ins took place. So, you know, you kind of put 2 and 2 together. It's got to be that guy for sure, especially leaving the backside of a church parking lot. But, you know, it is what it is. So that's been one. Another one was, there was 5 like 12 and 13 year olds. They were caught at one of the parks in town. This was also about 2 or 3 in the morning. And they were caught in a stolen pickup truck, or a stolen vehicle, and they supposedly had 2 stolen handguns on them. at the time as well. And this was at the park is usually closed like during the nighttime, so it's not open to the public. But once the sun comes up, it's open again. So of course it's kind of suspicious that you got stolen or kids is hanging out in the stolen pickup truck. Supposedly had 2 handguns on them, 2 stolen handguns, and yeah, where are you gonna get 12, 13-year-old kids with handguns? Like, where are you gonna get them at? You got to steal them, of course. So, but yeah, luckily the police intervened and nobody got hurt. They were taken into custody. The firearms were recovered. So that it was a job well done by the police department. I think the sheriff's department came through as well as backup. So that was a good thing. Another thing was this guy, and this was probably like about a month ago now. I think we can go. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, this was about a month ago, and this individual ended up he actually stole 3 different vehicles from 3 different cities, 2 different counties at that, and supposedly he was sitting at the Casey's gas station out here, literally down the road from me as well, and I guess he had shoplifted like a bag of chips and a drink or something like that. So the manager on duty or whatever ended up calling the cops, and I guess once the cops showed up, he ended up backing into one of the cruisers, costing it about $1,400 in damage according to what the news article said. And then a pursuit happened, and I guess they ended up catching him with spike strips in the next town over, which is about 10 minutes west of where I'm at. So he ended up getting caught with stole 3 different vehicles in 3 different cities, but 2 different counties. So it's like, come on, people, how stupid are you? Like, seriously, like, how stupid are people? And then there was a couple officer involved shootings that happened, and a bunch of gang related activity. And then this was one of the more recent ones. This actually happened last week, and it's a very, very sad story. This one kid who ended up going to go to his dad's friend's house to go help mow his lawn, was reported missing. And the morning I saw this news article, I seen that the dad was posting it on there saying that his kid was missing. And then I kept scrolling down, and then I seen on the news article in that same exact area, police were investigating a dead body. And I'm sitting there like, please, please, please do not be related. I was terrified that those 2 were related. I don't know why, but that hit me so hard when the news report came out that it was that kid that had died. And come to find out that the attacker ended up hitting him with an axe repeatedly, was a known offender, yet the dad ended up having him go to his house alone to mow his lawn for him. So, I mean, I don't know why, but that one just hit me super, super hard. And I was a wreck from it. I'll just be honest with you, I was a wreck from it. It's not even my kid, but, it's just like, your kid goes missing, and then, that's opposing lanes, I'm not worried about the flashing lights. But yeah, your kid goes missing, and then, you end up seeing a news article about a dead body was discovered in that same exact area where he was last seen, and it just, it hits you. It really does hit you. And I mean, I'm not the only one that had that same feeling. Like, a lot of people were saying, I hope they're not related, I hope they're not related. Unfortunately, come to find out, worst case scenario, they were related. And, yeah. But this is actually why I agree in the Second Amendment, because, keep left, alright. But yeah, I do agree and believe in the Second Amendment, your right to constitutional carry and the right to bear arms. And, I feel like if we put guns in the right, the guns in what's it called? If we put guns in the right hands, I guarantee you a lot of this violence will stop. So like legal gun owners, they're not going to be sitting up there shooting random people. No, they're not going to be doing that. Criminals are going to be doing that. Oh, I can't get over, so. Vehicle inspection. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I guess we're going to a vehicle inspection. But yeah, that is exactly why I believe in the Second Amendment and all that. So, you know, all these people trying to ban guns and stuff really ain't doing any good for legal gun owners. And, you know, it's just giving criminals easier access to guns. 55,217 pounds. Sounds like a plan. But yeah, also, I think it was about like a couple months ago now, a Champaign, which is the closest, like, biggest city next to me, a cop was killed on a domestic disturbance call, and his partner was shot as well. And it hit the community pretty hard, you know? Like, there were people in towns, like, you know, 45 minutes to an hour, you know, with signs for him in their front yards and stuff, and it really hit the community hard. I mean, he was a police officer for Champaign, but he was also a police officer in, I believe it was Monticello or Decatur, one of the two. They're like right next to each other for the most part. But yeah, he ended up getting shot and killed in a domestic situation because the perp had a gun and resisted officers. And I didn't know the guy personally, but I have seen him around. I haven't really talked to him, but he used to come into Target a lot to basically, you know, write shoplifting reports and, you know, exchange reports with our asset protection guy. So I mean, I haven't talked to him, like, I don't know him personally, but I have seen him around. So kind of does hit you a little bit, you know, knowing that a couple years ago you seen him and, you know, now he's gone. That does hit you. Then again, Champaign's had a high turnover rate recently. The chief of police actually resigned. A couple other people are actually going to other departments and are retiring, and sadly another cop that actually already retired ended up dying from cancer. So rest in peace to all of them. And but yeah, man, it's just been a crazy world recently, and, you know, I don't see any of the violence and anything stopping soon. So yeah, guys, just watch your back when you go out. I actually seen, this was, I think, like couple days ago, where there was a news article, and it was showing in San Francisco a woman was leaning out of a car with an AK-47 in her hand. So yeah, just be cautious, man. There's crazy people, crazy people. I wonder if that's that same ABF we freaking ditched at that way station. Nope, we're not turning left, so it ain't us. Man, that engine just sounds so freaking good. Alright, so we are finally here. And they want us back over here, it looks like. Let's go ahead and turn on the flashers. I think we're going right next to that other flatbed. No, we are actually going into there. That's going to be a tough one. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for old Adrian to do. I don't want to do that with the trailer because I don't need the tires popping. Is there anywhere to, like, turn around over here is my question. Don't want to hit that trailer either. Let's see. I don't think there's anywhere to actually even turn around back here. No, there's not. Oh, maybe. No, there is not. Well, there is that small spot, but we're not going to be able to get into there. So this is a tough one, guys. So what I'm going to have to basically do is run that trailer to in that area where the fence is, and then pull it, and then we'll have to blindside it looks like. want to hit the containers. Barely made that. Then there's that trailer back there, though. I can't even. I mean, I can see it in the mirrors, but barely. Let's go ahead and roll down the window for this. I think we've got enough room to keep backing. We almost hit that trailer, though. This is a tough one, guys. I mean, it doesn't help that I kind of screwed us up a little bit, but I don't think we're going to be able to get this backing in for this one. Oh, maybe we will. Just got to kind of Austin Powers our way through here. There we go. What did we hit? Ah, we just hit the curb. I was like, what did we hit? They really don't give you any room in this one, do they? No, they do not. I don't even know how we're gonna even attempt this. I can't even. Well, I see the trailer finally. They don't give me a full view back there either because it's a day cab, so. Alright, I see the trailer now. The thing is with this Mack, reversing in this Mack is a pain in the butt. Alright, I think we're going to clear that shipping container. Let me just go double check. Barely going to clear that shipping container. I got to pull up a little bit. I hear a train. Yeah, backing this Mack truck up is a pain in the butt. With the transmission we have, I'm just going to tell you that right now. I want to make sure that we guide that trailer in, but I also want to make sure we don't hit the shipping container. Oh, we hit it. Oh yeah, we definitely hit it. Let's see about the setup now. So we got a little bit of a better setup now. Let's just hope. Go out and make sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna clear that container now. Oh yeah, we cleared it. We cleared it. Let's just keep cutting her. And like I said, this Mack is a pain in the butt to reverse with, man. There we go. I don't think they like it there. I'm going to end up pulling up a little bit just to straighten it out. Super hard to see the lines though. That's the only thing I'm going to say about it. There we go. Bringing it to the left. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. I think we got this. Hey, we got it. Go ahead and stop the engine. Let's go ahead and unload the cargo. So we got 274 miles, 6 hours, 21 minutes, 58.4 gallons of fuel. We made $11,679 on this trip. And yeah, that's going to go and do it for this one, guys. Like I said, everything is going to be in the description. The links to everything if you guys do want to check out the mods for yourself. The engine sound mod is a payware mod. The rest of it are free, available on the Steam Workshop and the various ATS mod sites that are online. So yeah, that's going to go and do it for this one, guys. Take care.